I decided to see if I can make a short video. In my understanding, there are 3 areas where people might struggle in a lifetime. Fear of lack of health, fear of lack of love, relationship, and fear of lack of money. And some people have the 3 fear, and some people have one that is weaker than another. So in my direct experience, before I healed the distortion of the fear of lack of love, before I could heal that distortion, the belief that I was not loved, I could not heal the distortion of the belief in lack of money. The weakness that I had in my relationship were in the way of me being in my true purpose, which is to support people to let go of fear of lack. And I could not support anyone before I myself overcame or transcended those beliefs. I was fortunate. I never had the fear of lack of health. I mean, it was not something that was a problem in my family. I never heard about fear of disease, or in my family where I grew up, there was not a program of a fear of lack of health. There was a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, and a lot of argument. So a lot of distortion in relationship. And there was also fear of lack of money. So in my life, prior to a few years ago, I felt absolutely incapable of surviving here. I felt so separate from people, separate from love, and separate from money, separate from my own energy. And we are, in truth, the source of our own abundance. So people cannot value you more than you value yourself. And that goes with relationship and abundance, money abundance. So there is nothing to heal in us other than the distortion of our mind, the lens through which we are looking at reality. Because we are looking at reality through our own perception, nothing else. We're only looking at ourselves, in fact, our own consciousness. So my work is to support those who are ready, willing, and able to invest in themselves, to believe in themselves, so that they can embody the frequency of love and abundance without forcing, without trying, without just naturally knowing you are worthy, that your presence and your time is worthy of love and money. Because in truth, you are the one who decide what your value is. So what is the narrative that you're telling yourself when no one is looking? And that's the root. That's the root of your suffering. It's the narrative that you entertain about love and money. Unless you change narrative, the outside world will not change. And sometimes changing the narrative comes with taking a step in the unknown and being very courageous and willing to shift paradigm. And that is what I'm offering you, is to shift paradigm. From a paradigm of effort, becoming and trying, to a paradigm of ease, effortlessness. And that is priceless. And everything gets upgraded at the same time. When you work with me, everything gets upgraded at the same time. Because you can let go of the belief in lack. and you can recognize that you are the source of abundance. So it's not only that you're not going to believe that you need to survive here, you're going to finally thrive and be paid to exist. That is the paradigm I'm inviting you in. But you got to say yes to it. I cannot force it on you. You have to want it, because I cannot want it more than you want it for yourself. I want it so much for you, but it's not going to work if you are not saying, yes, I want it. And that is the invitation. My mentorship is an invitation. It's a portal for you to say, yes, I want it. So I'm going to insert a few links below. You can meet for an hour activation, a week activation. And the biggest shortcut is the 6-week container. All links are below. Bye.